my name is Tori and welcome to Born to Be Zesty. My YouTube channel is a celebration of self-care through fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, primarily for the fierce and fabulous over 40, but all are welcome to enjoy the zesty flavors. I also share my passions for food, fitness, and home decor. On this channel, I unapologetically pour into self so that I can be at my best to pour into others. If that sounds like your vibe, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to another vloggy vlog. Girl, I have no idea what we're doing today, but I've got some new stuff that I want to share with you guys. I'm working on curating my wardrobe. Now, when I say curating, I am absolutely not talking about a capsule wardrobe. I don't think I have the capacity for a capsule wardrobe. However, I am in that space where I feel like sometimes you can have too much stuff and it makes getting dressed overwhelming. And I can be honest, a lot of stuff I'm holding on to because I'm like, ooh, but I know one day I'm going to wear that and make like a great outfit. Or I've got like a sentimental moment in my mind where, look, that was fantastic. And I think that somehow or another, I'm going to recreate that look. But the bottom line is I notice that I tend to gravitate to certain things. And there are some things that I just never wear. And the reason I don't wear those things is because most likely, they no longer align with how I see myself. They no longer align with my current style or where I see the evolution of my style. So it's time to get rid of some of that stuff so that I can actually fill up my closet with things that I love. Ultimately, I would like a wardrobe where no matter what I pull out, no matter where I'm going, I've got a number of things that work well together, can be mixed and matched to create a number of looks, but most importantly, every look, every time, no matter where I'm going, be it to the gym or the grocery store, what have you, I look chic, I look elegant, I look pulled together and sophisticated. That is how I see myself. That is where I see my style evolution, and that is what I want to project. And in order to do so, I'm gonna have to go through and really be aggressive, be very realistic and honest with myself, and get rid of some shit. Like, there's just a lot. If I take you guys into all of the spaces where I have clothing, yeah, and see, and that's the other thing. I have so much stuff, even though I do a really good job of organizing, I have so much stuff that I literally forget that I have things. So there are some amazing pieces in my wardrobe that just literally never see the light of day because I can't remember that they're there because I just have so much. And I have a few new things to share with you guys. So you know what? Let's just jump into that. So if you watched my last What's New In video, you probably know what this is, and I could not be more excited about it because I have flights in sight for 2025. And once again, I have to say the dust bag just absolutely does it for me. So let's just keep the drama going with the big reveal. So thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this portion of today's video and getting your girl ready for grand exploration. So this is the Level 8 20-inch Roadrunner Pro carry-on. Like my Level 8 Voyager, the Roadrunner Pro is constructed of a lightweight polycarbonate hard side exterior for sturdy protection. It has multi-dimensional spinner wheels. It's equipped with a full aluminum telescopic handle with 4 levels for effortless control and maneuverability. And it's complete with TSA approved locks, durable, easy glide zippers, and a very spacious packing interior, featuring zipper pockets and cross straps for neat organization. You've got lots of interior pocket space so that you can keep everything neat and organized. Now, what drew me to this piece as a carry-on is this front pocket feature. Now, this case is also equipped with a super convenient external charging port, as well as a quick release button to reveal an external pocket that is perfect for your electronics. It has 2 front pockets to store cords and adapters and can comfortably accommodate a 15-inch laptop with an adjustable strap to secure it in place. And it also has an internal USB cord for charging. So if you're like me and you've got the travel bug, or if you're just looking to build a really nice set of luggage, I highly recommend the pieces from Level 8. They have a wide range of products constructed to meet your particular travel needs. They have great pieces at really great prices. They also offer travel cubes, backpacks, and a number of other great products for safe, secure traveling. And be sure to save yourself some coins for those flights and fits by applying my discount code at checkout. It's Born to Be Zesty 10 for 10% off site-wide. So a big shout out to my friends over at Level 8 for sending this beautiful piece over to me and for helping me to build a durable and beautiful luggage collection to take your girl around the world protected, organized, and in style. Check out Level 8 and be sure to let me know what pieces you've added to your travel collection.
machine, so you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah, and I don't know what it means, nah. This is what it feels like, but you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Ooh, baby, it's
Hello there, darlings. Okay, so I got myself together so we can get the day started. Okay, so apparently, like, I was super duper smart and I decided to go ahead and wash my makeup brushes. As you can see, they are still sitting here soaking before doing my makeup. So I had 0 makeup brushes to do my application. So I just went in all the way old school and just used these grand old fingertips, and I'm not mad. I have to say I did a pretty good job for being without all of the necessary tools. So anywho, so these are still soaking here. I actually do have some new makeup brushes that I'm going to share with you all here in just a few minutes, but I need to have my morning supplements and I need to take my Magic Mind. So for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Tori. Or who are just simply not familiar with Magic Mind. Magic Mind is a mental performance shot. So it helps to boost mental clarity. You know, like help you get out of that brain fog and give you a really clean form of calm energy so that you can feel motivated and productive throughout the day. And the great thing about Magic Mind is that this is not a coffee replacement. So it's not a stimulant. This is really about mental clarity and focused energy. It's full of all natural ingredients and it helps you to have like that productive energy, not that stressful energy, and it doesn't trigger my anxiety. And because it's not a stimulant, there's no jitters, no crash. It's just a nice, clean, calm flow, mental clarity. Who can't use that throughout the day? I just have mine on a subscription along with my sleep performance shots. And these are great because they help you to fall asleep faster and stay asleep, which is a big part of my problem, so that you actually wake up feeling rested and refreshed. And for the first time ever during their January Mental Wealth Challenge, when you use my link, you can get the mental performance shots as well as the sleep shots as a bundle for 45% off. And you guys know I do my research when it comes to things that I put on my body and in my body. And I feel really good about Magic Mind. This is doctor validated and scientifically backed with over 200 scientific studies behind the ingredients. And what I really love about the Magic Mind formulation is that they use nano encapsulated technology, which means that the ingredients are more bioabsorbable by the body, much more so than pills or powder, so that the active ingredients can be absorbed 5 to 10 times faster, which means that they can readily go to work for you so that you can be at peak performance. So go check out Magic Mind. Be sure to use my special link so that you get that 45% off during the January Mental Wealth Challenge. I'll be sure to leave my link both in a pinned comment as well as in the description box below. So I do have a couple of new things that I want to share with you guys. So as I mentioned before, I had washed my makeup brushes because, yeah, we won't get into that. But anywho, so I bought some new brushes from Morphe. So apparently they have an entirely new line of makeup brushes. Most of the brushes in my existing collection are also, I want to say pretty much they're all either Morphe or MAC, and I really, really do like the Morphe brushes. And I popped in the other day to go pick up an eyeliner, and $200 and some odd later, came out with a few of the items that I'm going to share with you guys now, including these brushes. So with this kit, you get 8 brushes. They're $39. What sets these apart is that they're supposed to be antibacterial. Where are my glasses? Hold on. It says bristles treated with silver ion, known to have antibacterial benefits. So let's open these up and take a look. I've been dying to use them, but I wanted to share them with you guys first, let you see the packaging and all the things. And I do know, I want to say there's 2 or 3 other sets. So I think one has 6 brushes and then there's one with 4. There's one that's just like all shadow brushes for like eye makeup and things of that nature. In addition to the little sets, they have an entire line of these new silver antibacterial brushes. So I've been dying to use them, but I wanted to show them to you guys, you know, in the packaging and all the things. It was also part of the reason why I decided to go ahead and clean my makeup brushes. So it's Dawn, which we know Dawn is good for everything. I use that to clean my furniture, my carpet, stains on my clothing, like all the things. Like it is such a great all-purpose cleaner, and because it does such a great job of breaking down like oils and emulsified things. It is great for cleaning your brushes. So I usually do Dawn, vinegar, and hydrogen peroxide. All of those things, you know, it's antibacterial, but this time I also threw in some Oxy in there, which I use in my laundry because I figured, why not? Let's try to get the brushes as clean as we possibly can. So right now I've got them soaking. I've already scrubbed and rinsed twice, and then I put them back in the solution for, I want them to be deep clean, and I want to make sure that I get all of the cleansing ingredients out of the brushes as well before I go back in. When I saw these, I went ahead and picked them up because I knew that some of my brushes probably just actually need to be discarded. So let's open up a couple of these. Ooh, this is nice. It's got a nice grip to it. Very sleek, really aesthetically pleasing Best of Blends kit. Sets your complexion, so you can use this with your setting powders. Presses in and buffs out foundation. Your blush brush to both press in and diffuse out your blush. Sealer brush, shadow brush. Blends in your shadows, creases, and outer corners. This one is going to give you the smudge and blend. The brow brush. So you've got the spoolie on one end, filler definer on the other. So super excited about my antibacterial makeup brushes from Morphe in the Master Blend set. Oh, and they feel really nice, fluffy, and soft on the face. So these will be great to add to my collection and or replace a few that have seen better days. Make sure I got them all out. This fragrance is my latest obsession. If you watch any of my reels on Instagram or my shorts, any of my Get Ready With Me videos, you have seen this one on repeat because, oh my God, because I absolutely love it. So the brand is called Noise, and this one is Unmute. This was such a random find. So I was walking around through Ulta, like I said, going in to get some eyeliner, and it was on the end cap of one of the shelves in the fragrance area. And for whatever reason, it just drew me in. Probably just because of where it was positioned and because I had never heard of it before. I believe it's a new fragrance house. I could be completely wrong about that. Correct me in the comments if I am. But what I saw at Ulta, they were introducing 4 new fragrances. There was another one that I thought was really nice too. I can't remember the name of it, but once I got my nose on the Unmute, this one was by far my favorite. So I sprayed it on my hand, walked around the store, you know, and I was in there for about an hour or so. And the whole time I'm there, I'm just, oh my God, this smells so good. I walked by one of the essays in the store and she was like, oh my God, you smell amazing. Mind you, this was all from one pump that I had put on the back of my hand, one pump. The projection on it is that good. So I immediately took her to it. I was like, let me show you what I have on. And this is very well priced. So first of all, so you can see, like, this is like the little travel size bottle. I want to say that this was like $33 or something like that. Something along those lines. I will have it linked in the description box below. I want to say the larger bottle is only like 82 bucks. And I bought this one because you want to be sure with fragrance, because fragrance can be kind of weird. And although it smelled really good on me, in that time I had time enough to get to the dry down within that hour, and it just kept getting better and better. And so I took it and I introduced my best friend to it, and she was like, what is that? Send it to me immediately. So good. So let me share the notes with you guys. Oh, and I'm definitely getting the bigger bottle. Unmute was launched in 2024. So it is a new fragrance. So the top notes in Unmute are plum, Ceylon cinnamon, pistachio, cassia, and clary sage. The middle note is incense, and the base notes are Madagascar vanilla and amber. And I have to tell you, okay, now that they said that there's plum in here, I can smell it. You can definitely, the amber and the vanilla, although are the base notes, that's what I smell most, is the Madagascar vanilla and the amber. And I'm an amber girl, and I love this combination. It's very sultry. It's got a hint of sweetness. It's not super sweet. It is definitely very sensual. It's really, really rich. And just teeny bit spicy. Like, it smells so good. Pop into an Ulta store. Check out Unmute. Like I said, they've got 4 fragrances, but the Unmute, psh, this is an absolute win. So next up, eye cream. Brand is Dr. Malaxin. It's called Eye Fault. Okay, so here's the thing on this. I was definitely influenced. I think I saw an ad for this on Instagram. The things that plague me the most are my puffy eyes. It's because I'm a salty. Part of it too is just my genetics. I've always had puffy eyes, and some days, you know, they're puffier than others, just depending on my water intake or salt intake or what drew me into this one in particular. It's kind of like that Dr. Roth's whatever eye cream that's meant to like snatch the bags. It's not a temporary fix for your bag. That is meant to work deeper into the sub layers of your skin. I had to go ahead and look it up. Okay, so it says, this is made with advanced technologies that work synergistically to improve under eye volume lifting by targeting skin regeneration and boosting elasticity for a revitalized appearance. So the ingredients in here are meant to actually target the root cause of the degradation of the extracellular matrix and kind of help to regenerate it, create a scaffolding, if you will, underneath that skin to kind of create that volume to lift the skin back up, give it back that elasticity, and get rid of these bags. This is meant to give you lasting effects over time, which is what I'm looking for, because I keep telling y'all, if this doesn't get any better, I'm going to have that blepharoplasty. I will have my eyes lifted. Because we're not doing this. I'm not going to have the droopy dog eyes in 10 years. We are absolutely not doing this. So hopefully this will help me to see those improvements. I've been using it for about 3 days now, and I will tell you that like once you put it on, give it a few minutes or so, it definitely gives you that lift. It reduces the puffiness significantly, which I've never had with any other eye cream that I've ever used, and does help to reduce the dark circles as well. So thus far, I'm really, really liking this one. I want to say that this was like 38 bucks. I actually think I ordered mine on TikTok Shop, but I do believe, I mean, obviously you can go in and order it directly from the manufacturer. I think it's also available on Amazon, but either way, I will be sure to link it below, and I will make sure that the next time I do a makeup application, we'll do a before and an after so you guys can actually see this in action, because thus far, she's that girl. She is that girl. So staying in the beauty arena, I've got a bit of beauty tech. I'm a gadget girl. I have just recently went ahead and embraced the fact that I am a gadget girl, but not just any gadgets, beauty gadgets. I like beauty tech. But beauty tech absolutely signed me up. I will give it a try. So this is another one that I saw on the gram, and I kind of started like stalking them because I just wanted to get more information on it. Because why? What does it do? Reduces bags, reduces dark circles, and reduces fine lines and wrinkles around the eye. That's my problem area. This right here is the problem area. So I definitely wanted to try this out. So this is from Botanique Paris, Revitalize. So let's open it up and take a look at my latest gadget. Let's see, what do I have so far? I have so that's where I have the Solar Wave, and I have the Glow Beam, which is one of those like face sculpting little devices. Your journey to vibrant, youthful eyes begins now. Say goodbye to dark circles, wrinkles, and puffiness with the science-based power of red light therapy and microcurrent technology. So let's check her out. Okay, so this is what it looks like, is what goes on your eyes. I know you guys have had to have seen this on Instagram because I see it at least 5 times a day. Red light stimulates collagen production and improves skin texture, while the microcurrent uses low-level electrical currents to enhance cellular activity and drain excess fluids. So it stimulates collagen and elastin production, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, enhances blood circulation and cell regeneration, and soothes irritated skin, reducing inflammation and redness. So what happens is you put this on, right? And the red light therapy gets to going. And then with the electric microcurrent, you have that little like pulsing action, which does this whole little thing to stimulate collagen production, stimulate the muscles, and get them moving. I am so excited about this thing. I can't wait to try it out. So right now I've got it charging. I should have charged it beforehand, but I was really, it didn't really occur to me that I probably needed to charge it in order to share it with, you know what, for my next skincare treatment, because we are being intentional in all things as well as taking care of our skin. And with my eyes being an area of focus, maybe for my next facial, we'll do all of, you know, the skincare components, but then we'll come in and do our beauty tech. Note to self. Okay, so I'll remember to do that. What else did I have to share with you guys? So I've also added a few more new items to my supplement lineup. So let me quickly go over those with you all. These are all from the brand BB Company. They specialize in creating supplements for women going through menopause. And if you're going through menopause or if you've been through menopause, you understand the struggle, and the struggle is real. Menopause is an absolute nightmare. You know, I've had this conversation with my girlfriends and my husband. Being a woman is truly a blessing and an absolute having to have a period. And my periods were horrendous. I suffered from PMDD, and unlike PMS, I could have taken PMS like a champ. PMDD, listen, if they haven't made drugs for that, there needs to be a pill for PMDD, because you're basically a psychotic person for a week, a complete psycho, along with the intense pain, the intense cramp, the nausea, the vomiting, the headaches. I had back pain, muscle spasms in my butt, severe cramps, like the whole kit and caboodle. I digress. We're supposed to be talking about. Then you go from having a period to having to carry symbiotes in your body. God knows all that comes with pregnancy, let alone having to dispense of the big head beautiful creature from your body. And then you have to F around and go through menopause. Like, really? Really? Was eating the apple that damn bad that you just have to have a cursed life of pain and psychosis? Like, my God. Let's get back to menopause relief from the B&B Company. They make an entire line of supplements to help you manage weight, manage mood swings, the hot flashes, the bloating, the body aches. Nobody ever really talks about the body aches, but the body aches are serious. The joint pain, they support not just having a better body, but a healthy mind and spirit. So I'm going to tell you guys, I started going through menopause at age 40, which is very typical in my family, on both sides of my family, on my mom's side and my dad's side. So literally, when I hit 40, my body started going through a shutdown and a change, and it was like, OMG. Not only did I feel like my body was going through turmoil, but I literally thought that I had completely lost my marbles. I used to call my friend crying all the time, and I was like, I think I'm losing my mind. I'm going absolutely, because I would have those days, like literally within the span of 2-3 minutes, I could go from being super happy and ecstatic to sad, crying hysterically to raging psycho angry. Like, and oh my God, don't actually go on a crying spell. I could cry for hours. And I do mean ugly, ball, slinging snot, gut-wrenching cry for hours over absolutely nothing. It was bananas. And then sometimes you would just be I would just be so crazy, like I would completely blank out. Like shit would be going on. I have acted a complete ass. I have been bananas, cursing, screaming, like whatever. And I don't remember any of it. Why? Because the psychosis, the blind rage, girl, the menopause for me, it was bad. And let's not even talk about the hot flashes. There would be days, I remember this one day in particular, especially when I first started going through menopause and experiencing the hot flashes. Trevor comes home from work. I'm in the kitchen. I'm supposed to be making dinner, but I am completely naked, like birthday suit. And he's like, oh, all right, what's going on in here? And I'm like, playa, I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. And if you want dinner, your girl has got to be naked because I'm about to pass out. Like I'm in here in the kitchen over the oven, stove on. And I'm baking from the inside out. Listen, if you want food, I need to be naked, but don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't come anywhere near me because why? I'm hot. The night sweats, and I still have night sweats. I wake up in the middle of the night and I literally have to change my pajamas and change the sheets. Like I'm talking wringing wet, slinging sweat, like I've been sitting in a sauna or something insane like that. Like it's bananas. So when I discovered B&B Company, and they have an entire lineup of products specifically to treat whatever ails you as you're going through this most brutal and cruel change, honey, check them out. So what I got to add to my lineup, ProVitalize. Now this one is a probiotic. So, of course I'm doing my natural probiotic, but I'm going to tell you guys, I'm a supplement girl. I am a believer in supplementation, and I kind of crack up laughing at myself every morning as I go through the process of like pulling out all of my supplements. And of course now I'm adding these things to my lineup. What it makes me think about is professional athletes. So when I was in college, my college boyfriend was a professional football player, and they used to have these big packs of vitamins that they had to take every day. And I swear to you guys, it would be like 40 vitamins in this vitamin pack. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. But when you think about, the physicality of the game and all that they put their bodies through on a daily basis, as a former athlete, like I get it. I absolutely understand. But when I go through every day and I'm pulling out all of my pills and supplements, I think at this point, I'm probably coming close to around about 15 or 20. But I giggled the other morning because once I got these in the mail and I pulled them all out to add to my supplements, that was immediately what came to mind. But it's okay if it helps me to stay healthy, if it helps me to function optimally, if it helps with brain function and cognition, girl, whatever it is, I'm there for it. And all of the products from B&B Company are vegan and keto friendly, so I absolutely appreciate that. So they're clean. These are clean, natural ingredients, and that part is really, really important to me. The things that come from the grass, the dirt, the trees, I'm all for it. So what I am adding to my lineup, ProVitalize, this is a probiotic, but not only does this one support gut health, supports healthy inflammation response due to exercise, supports healthy weight loss, and promotes gastrointestinal health. So that is the ProVitalize Marine Calcium and D3K2 combo. Now I've always taken the D3K2 combo. I went over the benefits of the K2 D3 combination in my most recent video, Habit Stacking. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. I talk a lot about the supplements that I take and why in that video. There's also some hair care, skin care, and all the things. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I will link it. But this one is a marine calcium D3K2 version. And calcium is something that has been missing from my supplement lineup. And again, as an aging woman, Bone health is critical. I do not want to experience osteoporosis, and as someone who is very active, the plausibility of accidents is absolutely there. So I want to make sure that I'm also working to strengthen my bones, strengthen the enamel in my teeth. Part of the reason why the calcium has not been in my lineup is because I am a vegan, and of course most of the calcium supplements are dairy and things of that nature. So this coming from Marine Calcium was quite a find, and I'm super excited about it. It says that this is formulated to support your bones, muscles, circulatory system, and overall health. And the last supplement that I have added from B&B is Energy Plus. As you guys can see, I'm all about the energy. Your girl has a busy day, and my day is very, very long. And what I do requires a significant amount of mental focus and energy. I don't think people realize, outside of the amount of research that we do, having to keep those creative juices flowing and being on camera, it's exhausting. It takes a tremendous amount of energy to put these videos together and time to be a content creator. So anything that helps to boost and sustain cognitive function and energy, I'm all for it. I need it. Sign me up, because I want to do a good job. I take pride in what I do, and I love talking to you guys. I love being a creative, but it is far more time consuming and far more energy consuming than anyone could ever possibly imagine until you get in this space. But I love and appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for being here to support me. And this is why I do all of these things, to support myself so that I can show up as my best self for the Sister Friends. Energy Plus. This one is formulated with CoQ10 and PQQ. This helps to boost, support, and enhance your energy levels naturally. So this is not a caffeine stimulant. And that's one of the things that's really important to me with all of these various supplements that I take to help boost energy. It's not about stimulant. I'm not trying to be stimulated. I want to be alert. I want to be aware. I want to physically feel energized, motivated, productive, creative, focus. Like, all of those things need to come together for me so that I can be at my best for you, for me, my husband, my daughter, my friends, my family. I'm a very positive and energetic person, and I use a lot of energy during the day. For my fur baby, my Harley, like, your girl has got to have the juices flowing. I feel at my best when I am highly energized and motivated. It makes me happy, and that happiness just drives me even further. And I'm sure y'all can tell that I am quite energized and boosted right now. Bleep, 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 bleep. So recently added all of these to my lineup from the B&B company. I will definitely keep you guys informed on how I feel like these are working for me. And if you're interested, I'll be sure to leave links in the description box below. Oh my God. And I've got a whole box sitting right here that, that I was completely going to skip over. So I have mentioned before in several of my videos that I use the agency products. I just received my replenishment in the mail yesterday, so I just figured that I would share this with you all because I have talked about it before as I'm doing my skincare. And what I really love about agency is it is personalized skin. So you go onto the website, you'll do a quiz, give them a little bit of information and background on your skin, let them know what are your biggest concerns and the things that you're trying to address. You will send in photographs of your skin, talk about any of the types of skincare that you've used in the past, if you're taking any types of medication for your skin, and then a doctor will come up with a formulation for you. And then, as I've mentioned before, on a fairly regular basis, you then do a check-in so they can see how your skin is doing and if they need to make any changes to your skincare formulas. So traditionally what I use is my Future formula. This is the one that has the actives. This is my tretinoin formula, and you can see here on the back it actually gives a breakdown of exactly what's in my specific formulation. So when I have my monthly check-ins, my doctor can then go back, reference this, and decide if he wants to tweak anything to strengthen it, take it down a notch, or what have you, based on the current condition and needs of my skin. Eye formula. So this is kind of like a tretinoin formula for the delicate eye area. So this one does have, you know, all of the skin sloughing stuff, helping to get rid of the wrinkles and all the different things, but it's a special formulation to treat the delicate skin around the eye. This is a cream oil cleanser. I like cream oil cleansers because they're a little bit more hydrating and they don't strip the skin in the cleansing process. And because I do triple cleanse, so I will first go in and use like a cream oil formula to remove my makeup. And then I go in with my Youth to the People Superfoods cleanser, which I absolutely love. It is by far my favorite cleanser. It smells amazing. It smells really clean. It's very, very fresh, and it does a great job of like deep cleaning my face without stripping the skin. I still get that really thorough cleansed feeling, but my skin still feels moisturized and hydrated because it is filled with so many good ingredients and superfoods. And then lastly, I go in with my Agency Cloud Care Cream Oil Cleanser because again, this one is more of a hydrating cleanser, so it really helps to clean my skin and put the moisture back in, which I really need when you're going in with something like a tretinoin formula. Then I go in with the Cloud Care Weightless Whipped Moisturizer. I really, really like this moisturizer. It's very rich, it's very creamy, but it is very, very lightweight. It does a really good job of putting the moisture balance back into my skin after the treatment. So with the Future formula, you can, especially when you're new to it, they recommend going in with the moisturizer prior to putting on your Future formula. Let that sit for an hour, let the ingredients go in and go to work, and then you go in with another layer of moisturizer. At this point, my skin is accustomed to the ingredients in my tretinoin Future formula, so I don't need to moisturize on the front side anymore, but I definitely make sure that I go in and I moisturize afterward. And this is just a great moisturizer in general. I use it on a regular basis, and sometimes I use it in combination with some of my other moisturizers just based on the needs of my skin. So here's a replan of my Agency Future formula and all of its companion products. They've been working well for me. I've been using Agency for about 2 years now, and I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it. I've actually got 3 of my friends have started using it since I started because they're just like, your skin looks fantastic. What are you using? And as far as anti-aging formulas are concerned, Agency has been doing it for me in reducing the texture, the pores, and the fine lines and wrinkles, and really helping me to revitalized, repaired, and radiant skin. Love, love, love my Agency formula. Okay, so that's all my new in stuff for now. What I've really been wanting to do is purge. I'm in a purging mood. I'm trying to simplify and I'm trying to whittle things down to the things that I love and the things that I use on a regular basis. And I do a really good job of purging in my closet pretty consistently, but what I don't do a good job of is my drawers. My drawers right now are looking kind of crazy, and that's where I need to start. I think I'm gonna kind of start in my drawers and work my way outward. I have started a little bit in my closet. I can't even say a little bit. I have 2 big garbage bags right now that are sitting out in the hallway with things that I have already purged, but I haven't been in this coat closet. That needs some attention. But what I notice needs a lot of attention right now is my workout wear. My drawer with all of my active wear is absolutely nuts. And I think that I'm needing to dive into that and get rid of some stuff. Do a bit of a purge, and then I can get everything organized and then properly put away. So this is my collection of workout wear. I told y'all I am very serious about my workout wear. And here is the proof. Let me go grab a bag and let's dive in.